How are you all?
How about you?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay. So how was your holidays?
I'm very good.
Ma'am, it was fun.
Okay.
It was very nice.
Okay, so yesterday classes started, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay. So today we will study about the algebra. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
All came. Good morning, children. Good morning to all of you. All came.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good
So
morning,
we were. We have only one period, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Last Tuesday we had our periodic test, isn't it? PT3.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So 1 minute. We will. Can you see the board, children? 1 minute.
Ma'am, are you happy with the mark?
Yes. Very good marks. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Then very good marks, children. So now, do you remember about algebra? It was our last chapter, previous chapter, where we finished. We stopped and started MCQ revision, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
So, this is the chapter algebra. Okay. So, first we started with the matchsticks patterns. Okay. So, this was our matchsticks. This one, 2, then A, B, then this matchsticks pattern, there will be, how many L's will be there, children? To 1 L, how many matchsticks required?
Two matchsticks.
2 matchsticks. So you remember all those.
Okay, ma'am.
So what we did is, in this, so we will draw a table like this, and we will write number of L's formed. Number of L's formed equal to 1 L. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 1 L. Number of matches required? 2.
2.
So 2L number of matches required? 4.
4. Yes, ma'am.
3L 6.
Yes,
4L 8, like that. So it is double. So what we did is, instead of writing everything together, we wrote a formula like this. 2 into
N.
N. That N is how many matchsticks required for forming 1 L. Isn't it? Here. So it is, general formula is 2N. 2N means 2 into N. 2N means 2 into N. Can you see? 2N, 2 into N. So this is 2 into N. 2 into N is 2N. Now I need to write that into in between. Okay. So we can write simply 2N. 2N is 2 into N. So for N equal to 1, the number of matches required is 2 into 1 equal to 2. Okay. 2 into N. Instead of N, we will give 1 first. So what is the answer? 2.
2.
So instead of N, next time what we will do is, when N equal to 2, we will keep 2 into 2. So number of masses required is 4.
4.
And for the next one, for N equal to 3, 2 into N equal to 2 into 3.
Ma'am, 6.
6. So that N is, as we give the value 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. for N, we will get different answers. Okay. In this 2 is common. constant. It will not vary. It will not change. 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 4, 2 into 5, 2 into 6. In this 2 is, in this equation, that 2 is there always. So
Yes,
its
ma'am.
value will not change. The value changes is for n, isn't it?
Yes,
Like this, 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 4, 2 into 5, 2 into 6, 2 into 7, etc. So this is 2 into n actually. Just look at here. This 2 is coming always without any change. But this n is changes. N changes. Value of n changes. And according to this value, we will get the number of masses required as a different answers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. Children, did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So that 2's value will not change. Will not change means it is a constant. It will not change. Okay. So, idea of a variable. I think you have written the notes like this.
Yes,
Yes,
N
ma'am.
is an example of a variable. Its value is not fixed. N is an example of a variable. Variable means vary always. Its value is not fixed. Fixed means it is not a correct value. Its value changes. It can take any value, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So we wrote the rule for the number of masses required using the variable n. Isn't it? So that is our, you have your notes with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Again we did the matrix patterns with the three matrix like C. Isn't it?
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
see?
Yes,
Oh.
ma'am.
So the number of C's formed is 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So for that, our value changes. It is 3n. So 3 into n. Here what is the constant here?
3.
3.
3.
What is the variable?
1, 2,
N.
N.
Variable is n.
N.
That alphabet is variable, alphabet. And the number with it, it is known as constant. Because 3 means you have 3 toffees means you know how many toffees are there. We have 5 fingers in our hand means you know the number you know. It will not change always. Always it will not change. 5 means 5, 10 means 10. You have a correct idea of what it is, isn't it? So that is a constant. So it is known as a constant. But a variable, n means you don't know the values. You don't know the values, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
We according to the value which we give, the value changes. Okay. All are there?
Yes.
Arun, Ananya, Altina, Geetika came?
yes, ma'am.
Yes. Smriti did not come. Okay.
Ma'am, Smriti is
I came. Okay. So, more example of variables. Okay, children. So, not only n, we are using different values. We are using different alphabet. So, one may use any letter as M. 1 minute, I'll zoom it. Okay. One may use, means we can use any letter as M, L, P, X, Y, Z, etc. to show a variable. Okay. We can use any letter M, L, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, P, Q, R. Any alphabet for a variable, to show a variable. Okay. Remember, a variable is a number which does not have a fixed value. So that is a very important definition. A variable is a number which does not have a fixed value. Clear, children? You already written, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You have already written in the last class. I am just giving a revision, revising. Otherwise, you won't remember that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So, a variable is a number which does not have a fixed value. Which does not have a fixed value. Okay. So, what is the definition of a variable?
Variable is a number which does not have a fixed value.
Which does not have a
Fixed
value. For example, the number 5 or the number 100 or any other given number is not a variable. Clear? 5 or 100 or any other given number is not a variable. Not a variable. They have fixed values. Similarly, the number of angles of a triangle has a fixed value. How many?
3.
3. It is not a variable. The number of corners of a quadrilateral. How many? 4. Is fixed. It is not also not a variable. But n in the examples we have looked is a variable. It takes on various values 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay, children. So 1, 0, 3, 4, 10, 1000, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, -1, -100. These all are examples of constants. Isn't it? They have a fixed value. Fractions. You have studied fractions. Negative numbers. Positive numbers. All these are constants. It is not variable. Isn't it, children? So what is an example of a constant? Any example?
1.
Then?
Ma'am, 3. 10.
10. Negative? 1 by 2. Negative?
Negative 10.
5.
-5. Then decimal numbers we have studied, right?
Yes, ma'am.
1.25. These all have these all numbers have a fixed value. So it is known as constant. What are the examples of variables?
Ma'am, 1, 2, 3.
Variable.
P, X, Y, Z, and
Any alphabet from A to Z. Okay. Any alphabet. Any alphabet. A, B, C, up to Z. Okay. So you understood the concept. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Up to that we studied, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will move to the. Let us consider a variables in more familiar situation. One more. Now we will come to the daily life what all problems we are seeing. That means sometimes when we will go to the shop for buying notebook or something, some soap, 3 soap. In a bundle we used to buy, notebook, pen, pencils, etc. So, price of one notebook is ₹5. Okay, children? ₹5. How many?
₹5.
₹5.
₹5.
₹5. So, what happens is there are 3 children. Okay. One child's name is Munnu. Munnu wants to buy 5 notebooks.
And we have to write this.
No. 5 notebooks. So what is the cost of one notebook?
₹5.
₹5. And Munnu wants to buy 5 notebooks. So what is the cost, children?
25 rupees.
25 rupees.
How did you get 5 into 5?
Into 5.
Into 5.
Again, Appu wants to buy 7 notebooks. Appu wants to buy 7 notebooks. So 7 into 5. Clear?
35.
35.
Again, one more child is there, Sarah. Sarah wants to buy 4 notebooks. So 4 into 5.
20.
1 to 5, 20.
Here, how can we write the equation? How can we write the equation? Means we used to write a rule now. How can we write the rule?
Ma'am, number of notebooks required.
Equal to?
Number
Here it is there. Number of notebooks required. Total cost in rupees.
Ma'am, total cost in rupees.
Total cost. What is the rule here, children?
Ma'am, total cost in rupees is equal to number of notebooks required into 5.
Into 5. Yes, yes. Will you write it as a variable and a constant? How will you write?
5 into n.
5 into
5 into n.
yeah, it is written there 5 into m. This time what we took is we did not take n. We took
M.
m, any variable. But wait, which is the constant here? Which is the constant? 5. 5 is the constant and variable is m. So our rule is 5m. Did you get the idea, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Here that cost of notebook will not change. Cost of notebook is not changing.
Ma'am, only the value of the number of notebooks changes.
Changes. Yes. Yes. Cost in rupees, total cost and total cost will change according to the number of notebooks each child requires. Isn't it? Okay, children? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So that was our example when we are going to the real life situation. Okay. Now, can you see the board again, children?
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
in the last we have given, we have one more example. Okay. Here, can you see? Actually, this notebook I have taken as a PDF and given to you. No, textbook itself. Okay. Because there are a lot of examples like this. Let us take one more example. For the Republic Day celebration in the school, we used to go for our Independence Day celebration, right? Sometimes we used to write, stand in a line, row and a column, like this. Assembly we used to stand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Republic Day celebration in the school, children are going to perform mass drill in the presence of the chief guest. They stand 10 in a row. 10 in a row. So how many children are there in a row?
10.
10. Okay. Okay. So 10 children are there. Okay. Now, one row. How many children will be there?
10.
10.
When we take 2 rows, how many children will be there?
20.
20.
20. When we take 3 rows, how many children will be there?
30.
30.
Which is the constant here?
10.
10. 10. Which is the
10.
variable here?
Ma'am,
1, 2, 3.
ma'am, the number of
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Number of rows. Isn't it? Number
Yes,
of rows.
Rose.
Okay. So here, this 10 is there always. 10 is there always. And the number of rows changes. Clear,
Yes.
children?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Here, can you see this? Here it is. Can you tell the rule of how will you write? Is it 10n, 10m, anything?
Yes.
Any variable. Here it was taken 10R. Any variable you can take, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So total children is 10R. So first we took N. Second example we took M. Third example we took R.
R.
10R. So these examples are to make you understand that we can take any variable, any alphabet. If we can take N, M, A, B, C, etc. So here there will be 10R children. Okay, 10R children in total. Okay, children. So R is a variable which takes on values. How many values it will take? How many values it will take? R. 10R is 10 into R.
10 into
10
R.
into
So
R.
R's value is how many values? R equal to first row, second row,
Second row.
third row,
third row,
Third row.
and
Fourth
goes
row.
on like that.
etc. Okay. So what is the value of R here? 1, 2, 3, 4, etc.
Etc.
So R takes the values
1,
R
2, 3, 4,
1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2, 3,
etc.
4,
R.
etc.
R takes 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. First row, second row, third row, fourth row, like that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So I will read the textbook again because this textbook, this chapter, algebra, we need to be thorough with our textbook pages, means all the content in the textbook. Okay, children. Here,
Okay, ma'am.
question will be a very long question and answer will be a short answer. So, in all the examples seen so far, the variable was multiplied by a number. There can be different situations as well in which numbers are added or subtracted from the variables as given below. Okay, children. So, what happens is, here we multiplied. In this example, 10R or 5N or 2M, what we did is we multiplied it. That we multiplied the variable. Okay. Some situations are like this. We have to add the variable like this 2 plus M. Okay. We have to add the variable. Some situation we have to add, some situation we have to multiply, some situation we have to subtract. Okay. That is according to our problems. Okay, our situations. So, but we know that here one more example is there. Can you see? Can you see the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
One example I'll give you. Sarida says that she has 10 more marbles in her collection than Amina. Okay. Sarida says that she has 10 more marbles in her collection than Amina. What did you understand from that? See, I'm saying like this. You have some toffees with you. Even I have some toffees. And I'm telling you like this. This is my situation, our situation. I have 5 toffees more than you. I have 5 toffees more than you. Suppose if you have 10 toffees, how many toffees I have?
15.
15. If you have 11 toffees,
Ma'am, 16.
16.
if you have 12 toffees,
17.
17. So if you have 10 toffees, I have 5 more, right? So 15. If you have 11 toffees, how many toffees I have?
16.
60. If you have 12 toffees,
17.
17. Here, which number is not changing, children?
5.
5.
So here that 5 is a constant, right?
Yes, ma'am.
5 is a constant. And this number changes according to the number of toffees you have. number of toffees with me will change. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it? So this value changes. 10, 11, 12, like that. So that value changes. So this plus will not change, right? Because
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
more toffees. So shall I write the value which changes as m? M variable. Isn't it? Shall I write?
Yes, ma'am.
So this expression, this equation or expression is m plus 5. Okay, children. So now you look at here. We know that Sarida's marbles equal to Amina's marbles plus 10. Okay, I'll read once again. Sarida says that she has 10 more marbles in her collection than Amina. Okay.
Okay,
If
ma'am.
Amina has 20 marbles, Sarida has how much?
30 marbles.
Amina has 30 marbles. Then Sarida has
40.
40. So we do not know exactly how many marbles Amina has. So, but we know that Sarida's marbles equal to Amina's marbles plus 10. Plus 10. Sarida's marbles equal to Amina's marbles plus... Yes, Devika? Okay. So, we know that Sarida's marbles equal to Amina's marbles plus 10, right? Plus 10. You understood the situation?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a daily life situation we are all dealing with. So, Amina's marbles, we write the letter as X.
Okay,
Here,
ma'am.
X is a variable. Or we take M. Okay. So, that is X plus 10. So, what is our equation? X plus
Plus 10.
X plus 10. Sometimes, some situations are like this. We have to subtract. We have to subtract. Here one example is there. Raju and Balu are brothers. Balu is younger than Raju by 3 years. Did you understand?
Yes,
Suppose
ma'am.
Devika and her sister has how many years difference? 4. Younger one or elder one? Younger one. 4 years difference. Suppose if Devika has 10 years of age, old, her sister will be small one, 4 years difference, right?
Ma'am, 6 years old.
6 years old. Devika will become 11 years, so her sister will become
Ma'am, 7 years.
7 years.
7.
So how many years difference, children? 4 years.
4 years.
To Devika's age, her sister's age also will be changing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So Devika's age, if it is 20, her sister's age will be 16. 16. So here it is, we are subtracting. Isn't it? Here we are subtracting. Devika's and her sister's age we are subtracting. So it is x minus 4. Clear? If Devika is 20, her sister will be 20 minus 4, 16. Clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
Devika is 10, her sister will be 10 minus 4 equal to 6.
Yes, ma'am.
So in this situation, we are subtracting. Huh?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
so all these are known as expression. Okay, children, it is known as expression. Algebraic expression. So we have studied 5m, x plus 10, m minus 3. Devika sister's age like this, r minus 4. Okay. These are all known as expression. Okay,
Okay.
children?
Okay.
Expression. What is the name? Expression. Expression. So an expression contains like this, x plus 10. This is an expression. Expression contains,
Ma'am,
1 minute. Yes, children, expression contains one
one variable,
variable,
one constant.
one constant, and sometimes plus or minus in between.
Okay, ma'am.
Plus minus into division. All will come.
Okay,
How
ma'am.
many expression? How many operations are there in math? Plus, addition, multiplication, division. 4 operations, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So an expression has one variable will be the 1 or 2. 2 or 3 variables will be there when you go for the higher classes. So
Okay,
here
ma'am.
an expression has variable, 1 plus or minus into division sign or some constants. Clear, children? So it is known as an expression. And when you go for higher classes, we'll study more about this. So that time we have more variables, more constants. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
1 minute, children. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, children. So we have studied expression. Tomorrow we'll go detail about that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, will you be sending the notes?
1 minute, children. 1 minute. This you can write. No, notes we have already written, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm like,
Here, can you see that? The expression x plus 10.
yes, ma'am.
That box, blue
Yes,
box.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You write that then. Write the heading expression. Expression. Write the heading as expression.
Okay, ma'am.
Expression. EXPRESSON. And write the heading as expression and you write this table. That blue column. Blue box.
Okay, ma'am.
Expression. EXPRESSON. Underline that and you write this. Only that blue box. Okay. Did you finish, children?
നല്ല മാവിന്റെ മണമുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ മാവലയുടെ.
Okay, children. Okay, I will read it. The expression x plus 10 cannot be simplified further. Okay. Do not confuse x plus 10 with 10x. Means they are different, isn't it? Huh? In 10x, x
Yes,
is multiplied by 10. 10x means 10 into x. But in x plus 10, 10 is added to x. Clear, children? 10 is added to x. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you finish writing?
No, ma'am.
Okay. If x equal to 2, 10x equal to 10 into 2. What is the value, children? I will explain tomorrow. Okay. 1 minute. I will explain in the next class. I will give the time for you to write. Okay, children, shall I wind up now? It's time to wind up.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, bye, children.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Bye.
children. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.